Welcome everybody to the Google Plus Mindcrack fan server. My horse is around here. Where in the world? I literally just saw him 2 seconds ago. How? I need a fence. Leads don't work. This game's broken. Fix the game, did a bone. I don't have anything to feed you, unless you eat seeds. Which you probably should, but, you know, whatever. So yeah, we are here at Cringe's Country Club. And the plan for today is to work on the second hole a little bit. Maybe add a bunker or two. And then I also want to complete this river system a little bit. So put a little connection right through there, which I think would look pretty good, because this is a big river which just magically starts right there, and I'll want to change that. I think it continues in. There's a little way. There's yeah, it's a bit sporadic, so we'll probably work on that on the river. We're also going to work on the second hole. We'll connect this down to the river. Yeah. So I think that's the plan for today. I'm gonna go grab some supplies, and I will meet you when I am ready. Okay, horse, you are going to get a fence now, because I'm done trying to chase you down all over the place. All over the place. Come on. There you go. Come here. This is reserved parking. This is your parking spot. You and you alone get the honor of this. You suck at jumping. This new horse is terrible at jumping. I like the other one better. How does that make you feel? So, I've gathered my supplies. And I've also looked at the overview map of the server. I'm gonna plant these spruce trees while I'm on my way. There. I also looked at the overview map, and it doesn't seem like it would kind of make much sense for these to be connected. Because this river, I mean, it runs dry over here, but if we connect that, then it starts at a mountain that I don't think we'll be able to see for a while if we keep running. I'm going to apologize right now for the sniffling and the human sounds that come out of me today, because I have started to feel under the weather. My throat's been sore and raspy. Yeah, it might be a while before we actually find the mountain. But so, for those of you who don't know, rivers and streams usually start from mountains that have melting liquids. There it is, on them. So this is a great, like, I'd connect that up too. This is a great thing because it makes it look kind of more natural. Get up. So like the Amazon River starts at the mountains that are just outside of Chile, and then it just goes past springs and other things that just give it more push. So this is kind of like the mountain that starts the river, or the mountain range, so I could have like that trickling down from the mountainsides if I really wanted to. But now I gotta run back over here. Kinda got distracted with that. But yeah, I am not feeling very well. You can't really hear it quite yet. I did a live stream last night where you could almost definitely hear it, and it was not fun. And I can connect that up too, make that go down in there. That's a lava pool. sorry. I just felt that I should record, and I do like to record, so it's gonna be fun for me too, theoretically. As long as everything goes well, which for the past little while it hasn't been going well. I don't know, it's always just seemed like something hasn't worked. If you saw the prank video, the first 3 minutes of the video where it was a black screen, which I had wrote over and put, don't worry about the black screen, it fixes itself in 3 minutes. Because for some reason it decided that it wasn't going to work. I scared you, didn't I? You thought I was gonna shoot you. And then the times when it just doesn't pick up my microphone, or I leave my microphone muted, which is what happened in the last episode. But yeah, it just seems like every time something can go wrong, it kind of will go wrong recently. Pardon me 1 second. That was me trying to take a break to blow my nose, and it worked a little bit, so I can stop sniffling for now. So I'm gonna cut down these trees and clear out an area for the green. I have the lime stained clay on me. But anyways, back to what I was saying. It just seems like I try to put out content, but then everything surrounding that content just goes and wants to go against me and fight me and just make it hard and miserable. I mean, I guess that's one of the challenges dealing with technology. And I'm betting as soon as I can get a double monitor set up, this will be, recording at least, will be a lot easier. Just because not only will I be able to play the game in one screen, but I'll also be able to see what I'm recording on the other. Like, right now, I can't see whether or not this is recording, whether or not my audio is queuing up, whether or not my, just pretty much whether or not everything is working, or everything is just slowly failing. So I think I'm gonna make this green a little bit hilly. And it's also not uncommon for there to be raised greens in golf. So that's... Did he hit me twice? Oh no, that was another zombie. Ow. It's not fun. For there to be raised greens, so the hill is... I'm just fine with the hill. Donkey, you're gonna need to move. I'm gonna have to move you. One of the two is gonna happen. Ow! You son of a gun. So, if these leaves would despawn, that'd be great. So then I could see a bit better. So I think the hole might be put right in this front corner here. Maybe not there. There. And then this will pretty much all be green. There. Yeah. So this will pretty much all be green. And yeah. Doo-doo-doo. I'm sorry about that. This all the way around. Grab all the saplings because I used them all trying to plant the outline that I didn't even get to finish because I ran out of saplings. Ow. So I'm gonna place the green down and also pass the night, and I will be back with you guys when that happens. So the night has passed. That kind of looks cool. I know there's land. Yep, there it is. So I've decided, while I was looking at this, that instead of putting it here, the hole, I'm gonna put it right here, and I marked it with a stripe just so I wouldn't forget it. But shh, I just knew that's where I wanted it. Yeah, just that good. No, no. So yeah, I'm gonna put it back here, and the reason being is that somebody might be able to hit the green in 2 or 3 shots, more like 3 shots, but they'd probably be at the front edge of it, and it's a much harder shot to. Do I have my bow on me? Yes, I do. To hit it from down there than it is to overshoot and then hit it like that. So that's what made me do this. So if you were to be playing this hole in real life, you'd want to try to aim for the second tier of green. I'm sorry about that interruption, guys. That's one problem with not being able to control your own schedule a little bit. But anyways, I know I said I was going to build a bridge, and I'm still not building a bridge. And I'm still on the fence about that a little bit. But I just thought for a good idea would be to put a bunker. It's not the button that you press to sprint. Would be back here. Would be good back here because, like I was explaining earlier, for those of you who don't golf, you want to get it up here. But if you were to overshoot, you don't just want it to be. I mean, this is a hard enough shot as it is. But let alone if we were to put a bunker that kind of just ran around the backside. Maybe put a split right here in the middle. So I think that is what I'm going to do. And since that's mostly going to be busy work, I'll cut. I'll do that. Also because night's coming. And then I'm going to head over and do some terraforming. Whether that's busting through that over there and building a bridge, or whether that's just digging out the river. We will find out. You know what, guys? You stinking horses. I started the episode with this. Talk about it right now. This is not the horse that I was riding at the beginning of this episode. This is my original horse. The better horse, but still the original horse. Where did the other one go? Because I can't find him. Like, these horses need to learn when to stay put. Oh, there he is. Now I have 2 horses. And 2 baby zombies. Well, I'm not ready yet. So, I'll be right back again. So, I've made up my mind. We are going to put a bridge here. Again, pardon the cold. It got worse. This is a second day of recording. Back-to-back days, which is kind of nice. So you might get this episode out pretty soon here. But yeah, we are gonna put the bridge here. I'm hoping that it'll still look good and fit. The bridge is gonna be made out of wood because that's usually what I associate with bridges. Just kind of like wood's the natural thing I think of when I think of bridges. So tomorrow, I had to check my watch for the date. Tomorrow is the release of MLB 15, the show, on the PS4. And just the PS4. It's a PS4 exclusive. How do I like that? Block that one up. Actually, uncover that one and block that one up. Yeah, like that better. Kind of gives it more of a diagonal to it. I'm gonna uncover more in a little bit. But yeah, MLB the show 15. Yeah, MLB 15, the show is releasing. Tomorrow, from when I'm recording this. Boy, I should have worked out the bridge before I dug out the water. That's what I should have done. But I didn't. So this. kind of gives an angle effect feeling. And then is this the half or the whole? This is the whole. So we'll come up one more, right? Let's just see. Let's just see what it will look like if we came up one more. This is all going to be made out of the same wood. I mean, I've seen the bridges that use all different types of wood and things, but I'm just not a fan of those. Not for this build, at least. I can understand for kind of like a older building, if that's what you're going for, because it kind of makes the wood look warped and distorted. Not really warped, but just like color worn, sort of. But here, I actually wanted to see if, yeah, see, this is too high. That's not gonna work. It's just a short little bridge. I don't need it to be going to space. So we're gonna come across like this. No, not like that. Like this. But yeah, I'm excited for that if I had a PS4. Which sadly I do not. But I'm planning on getting a PS4. It's in the budget. But I don't have one now when it's releasing, and that's kind of making me upset. But you know, sacrifices. God dang it, I keep getting this thing to talk about, and now I just remember what it is. So, I did a live stream, I think I mentioned this yesterday in the recording, about when I was on one of D. Larson 395's servers, and we were playing, just starting a new survival world, and it wasn't like for the Google Plus or anything, but it was for I think it's for someone that he knows. He's trying to get them to learn how to play the good game of Mindcraft, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I think it's just for them to kind of enjoy and play, and kind of got invited on. And I was like, sure, why not? And I just started playing survival again. Not again, but like, so it just started over, and it felt great. I mean, we went on joint caving expeditions. This would have to be a whole block. That. That would have to be a whole block. I'm not liking how the bridge is turning out here. If I were to take that away, maybe. Kind of wish that the fences would connect diagonally, but they don't. So that kind of causes problems. I'm thinking that I'm just gonna do the standard diagonal now, which kind of stinks because I was trying to make it interesting a little bit. But yeah, so it was fun to start playing just regular survival again. And don't take this as the server is going to restart this server, and I'm going to lose everything that I've done here because I'm not even close to what I have planned done here. Oh my god, my nose. The more I talk, the more it wants to sniffle, and the more it wants to sniffle, the more I talk, coincidentally, I guess. Right? No. Right? No, that's wrong. But yeah, just won't stop, man. So yeah, I've just been enjoying playing Survival MC again. God, why do I keep saying that? I'm playing Survival MC right now. Just starting over again. Just kind of interesting and fun, especially when I'm playing almost constantly with D. Larson. And we just go out
and go caving almost all the time. And I love caving. I mean, I think it's fun, especially when there's a need for it. Like on this server, I don't need to go caving. I need iron. It's right over there. I got 48 diamonds in my ender chest. Well, it's there. Take the nether portal too. So yeah, I got 48 diamonds in my ender chest. Don't need to go caving. Get the gold farm. Don't need to go caving. Have tons of lapis and tons of redstone. Don't need to go caving. So yeah, I am pretty much set with all of that. So I'm sorry about that. Kind of like to end it with a 3 instead of 2. Just make me feel better. It's kind of weird because it kind of leaves off. I'm gonna have to restructure this path because the way the path kind of leaves off, it kind of makes you think you're gonna go this way, but you don't. You kind of keep going this way, and then the path's gonna have to be moved, obviously, to accommodate that. So yeah, like this corner right here makes it kind of think you're gonna go like turn, but you don't. So that doesn't feel right. Now, fences. How do I do the fences and make the fences look decent? I know a horse can fit through this, but if I do this, well, I can fit through, but a horse can't. And what we want is horses, because horses will be the golf carts of this course. I kind of put those two words together, course and carts, so it ended up being golf courts. It's like it's either a unit or measurement, or we're playing golf on a tennis court. God, get your sports straight. I'm gonna sneeze. I have to sneeze. I think I stopped that one before I sneezed. So this episode might go over. It might be under. It's probably not under. I usually don't go under. Ugh. But I don't really like keep track of the times because I do a lot of jump cuts in my episodes and things like such. So I don't really keep track of time. However long the episode is however long the episode is. If it's 20 minutes, great. 30 minutes, I don't really care. 20 minutes, I don't really care. Just so long as it's around 20-25 minutes or up. I'm so sorry for the cold that I can't really control, but I'm gonna apologize for it anyway to show my sympathy. Please don't hate me. So let's take out this now. And let the water floweth. And let's take that up. There's like something that's keeping it from flowing. Like, shouldn't this be making source blocks? This? I feel like this should be making source blocks. See, I don't really like those in the water. Fine with it on a land. Yes. Nailed it. So I'd have to go like that. Well, you should so be able to place like spruce fences on just fences in general on half slabs, because why not? I mean, the fence doesn't have to float. It can be on the slab. Is it that hard? Apparently. God. But I don't know, that just looks clunky. So I might just leave this side open fenced. Like so. Kind of looks a little bit weird. This will get replaced with grass, which I do have on me. Give me that. Why you no flow the way you're supposed to flow? Hey, that's why. I should have known it was in the invisible block's fault. Those dang invisible blocks, they get you every time. Same with over here. I'm just gonna make that floating. I'm gonna have to sneeze again. I can feel it. So now the path has to be restructured a bit, but I think I'm happy with how the bridge turned it outed. This doesn't need to be like this. That looks bad. That. Did I do it? I'm like, what? Did it there too. That one has to. Oh, was that the? No, that was not the. Oh, it was the one that had to be like that, but it doesn't anymore. So we can go break this gravel and this andesite that's over here. Oh, that andesite. Break that too. I'm gonna put some dirt down there to give it more structure. I'm gonna cut up the path a little bit. I need inventory space. I should go get a bucket of water, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. Okay, I'm down here now. So I'm gonna take that. Nope, that's a thing. Darn it. I supposed to know me. Let there be andesite there. No, not there. The sickness is real, man. I mean, ooh. Surprised I actually made it through school today. That one doesn't have to be that. Let grass be placed there. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna plant all this stuff. Plant it all. Yes. Oh, darn it, that's gonna be okay. I have regular dirt. I was like, that's gonna be grass forever. Cannot have grass underneath our water. How would that look if there was just a lake full of grass? I think we're gonna go try that in a creative world sometime soon. Okay. Well, there's the bridge. The path has to be restructured. Here and here a little bit. This one just needs to go out more. Do I have leaves on me? No, I don't. Darn it. I think I'm happy with it being made out of spruce. I could put a street lamp on it, like those over there. I might put one like down, pretty much just down the cart path, so like one here and then one here, every 7 blocks apart I think it is, so that you can have nighttime golfing adventures if you so wished. I'm sorry about the sickness, but I can't really help it, and I'm still trying to make entertaining content for you guys, although a lot of it's just me mumbling and complaining about having it cold, but still, nonetheless, it's entertaining, right? No, probably not. So with that, guys, I will thank you all for watching. I've had fun, but I've gotta run. Goodbye, you son of a gun.